You're lucky to have a long line, Wilbur told Thomas and Toby. Mine is only 1.5 miles long, with a station at Norchard and another at Lydney. The scenery is brilliant though, and my driver told me it's better up the valley. Our volunteers are going to open up that bit too. They work hard, but it does take a long time. One of Wilbert's first jobs the next day was at the lead mine. Don't pass the danger notice, Thomas warned. I passed one once and I fell down a mine. Thank you for the tip, smiled Wilbert. But don't worry, I've worked in a colliery, so I know all about danger notices. Although thinking about it, I once knew an engine who thought he knew better. What happened? Asked Thomas and Toby. Wilbert paused. Well, this engine didn't exactly have a name, he began. Just a number, 16. And he worked at a steelworks with some other shunters. Anyways, continued Wilbert, one of the jobs that 16 and his friends had to do was to take waste from the works in special trucks to a place they called the Tin. And once the wagons were brought to the tip, they had to stop at a notice board. It read, "Danger," preventing them from going any further. Well, went on Wilbert, 16 got tired of always stopping in the same place. Time after time he tried to go further, but his crew always prevented him. The other engines tried to stop him too. If the notice says danger, then you shouldn't pass it, they said. But 16 paid no attention. Don't be stupid, his driver said. We mustn't pass the danger notice or goodness knows where we shall end up. But 16 wanted to know. I can take care of myself. No one tells me what to do. One day, 16's chance came. The rails were slippery, and when his driver tried to stop, he couldn't. You see, 16 had asked the trucks, which were in front of him, to carry on past the warning sign. They did just that, and their momentum pulled 16 with them. The driver fought for control. He put the brakes on hard, and 16 and the trucks finally slowed to a standstill. You silly engine, scolded his driver. Wasn't me, 16 sulked. It was those trucks. You've always wanted to pass that board, snapped the driver. I suspect that you asked them to drag us past it on purpose. But all 16 did was laugh. A foreman ran up. What are you doing there, driver? He shouted. It's not safe. The trucks dragged us, explained the driver. Well, come back to the office with me. And you, fireman, get your engine back on firm ground before it's too late, ordered the foreman. But it was already too late. As the foreman turned away, the earth beneath 16's wheels sank and the rails sagged. A small rush of stone clattered away to the bottom of the bank. 16's fireman knew that if he tried to move the engine now, he would only make things worse. Groaned 16. Beneath his weight, the rails sagged even more. As the fireman jumped clear, 16 overbalanced. The coupling between him and the trucks broke, and he rolled cab over wheels down the bank. He reached the bottom with a crash. 16 lay on his side, looking surprised and leaking steam in all directions. Help! He gasped weakly. Thomas and Toby were silent. What happened to 16 after that? Ventured Toby. Oh, he was rescued, said Wilbert, but he wasn't repaired and he was sent to the back of the shed in disgrace. Is he still there? Asked Thomas. He got better than he deserved, smiled Wilbert. Some preservation people came and bought him, and now he works happily in the Midlands. But I think he's lucky to have been given a second chance. Thomas and Toby could only agree.